Welcome to Ultimate Bias Podcast. We are thrilled to have DPRian joining us today in this exclusive interview.
True in sound.
Yes.
Sorry.
He'll be answering all of your questions, dreamers. Please welcome DPRian.
Yeah, let's go. All right, well, first question. What's been your favorite outfit, and do you have a favorite makeup look?
Oh, right. Favorite outfit.
Top of your mind.
All right, so my favorite outfit, just off the bat,
Off the bat.
is actually from one of the most recent music videos that we've shot.
Oh,
It's not out yet.
It's not out
It's
yet.
not out yet. And surprisingly, it's also my favorite makeup done on that character.
I see.
Yes, it's the character of a saint.
Oh.
Yes, that's
see.
what the song's for.
You're
So
gonna have
you have
to-
yet to see it.
You have to
You have
wait
yet
for
to see
that.
it. Wait, when does this come out?
When is this coming out?
Yes,
When is this coming out?
July.
July.
Yes, so you have yet to see it.
Little bit insight. You have to wait and see, basically.
Yes.
How do you prepare stylistically for
Yes.
each character that you personify?
It's a good question. So we have a stylist called stylist designer, I should say.
Oh.
His name is Chunyong.
Okay, shout out.
Yes, Chunyong, and he really does. He really is an essential part when it comes to conceptualizing a lot of these characters. For me, drawing character, the concept of the character is so important. Just visually, that does really come across as your first impression of what that character looks like.
Right.
And it does speak volumes. If you bring out the Joker, for example, you have his iconic lip scar, I guess you could say, that strikes as a
Yes.
more grading picture, but that creates the character so much. So when we come up with this, we obviously develop the backstories of where this character, for example, Mido,
Okay.
when you think of the character, more than what he's wearing, more than what he's dressed up as, you think about the white eye, the one white blind eye.
Right.
Maybe not blind, but when it does come to the ideation and the creation of these characters, me and Chunyong really go back and forth, and a lot of his influences, obviously because he's a designer. Sorry, I have a bit of a grills in.
No,
He's a designer, so he does put in a lot of effort into bringing a lot of different materials and making all of these things come to life.
Right.
You should see his sketches off the chain.
I'm curious too.
Yes,
Off the
yes,
chain.
off the chain. Might sell it on eBay later.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Or
look out
Amazon
for that.
Prime. So,
Amazon Prime.
The reason why I ask is because Mr. Insanity tends to remind a lot of fans of Harley Quinn.
oh.
And that's interesting that you brought up the Joker.
Not the Joker, Harley Quinn. I'll take that.
Yeah.
You take it? Okay.
No, so you're right. So, sorry, I was about to say the Joker. Insanity, depicting your manic highs. It has to look like chaos. I mean, it's funny that you say Harley Quinn. It's she's a burst of excitement, joy, but but there's a tension to it.
Right.
Almost lethal, dangerous, spontaneous. That's why you get that crazy laugh and the crazy grin, and she pulls out like guns and just fires them away like it's nothing. But I'm sure they weigh a ton. But Insanity also strikes the same imagery.
Yeah.
So that's probably where a lot of the similarities lie, because you don't know where Insanity is going to bounce off to, tick off to, and it's just giving the idea of spontaneity into the costume. So it has to be very, very bold.
Okay.
In terms of colors too,
Good
very,
word choice on that.
Yeah.
Just very bold. Yes.
Very bold.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think? Would you be interested in wearing a Insanity costume, especially the one with the neon colored jackets?
I mean,
and
why
that-
not?
I think you would look
Cool.
really good in that,
I think so too.
and you could do the body roll while doing that.
Very well.
Dre cameo as Mr.
Yes.
Insanity.
Mr. Insanity, in case you could be Mido.
Hey,
Oh,
better look
hey.
You
out.
guys,
Be on the lookout.
I'm telling you.
Never
I'm
know.
down for that.
Different universe. All
That's-
right. Does each character have a certain sound?
Ooh.
Yes,
Good one.
and I'm sure you're very much aware of this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So take it away. No, I was kidding. Let's take it away.
We're here for you, not for me.
okay.
On the spot.
No, you're right. Yes, there is a distinct sonic depiction of each character. And the reason being is, I do acquaint a lot of these characters, not just visually with the character, but obviously sonically.
Right.
So Mido is paired with almost like a dark, ominous vibe. So for me, I do like to put Renaissance into this. So
I see.
you have the idea of and back then a lot of orchestra. A lot of orchestra,
Love that.
a lot of pipe organs and the choir, the Holy Gospel, you know, and a lot of those sounds really do create these characters. I want another character that we've been touching upon, and it's an idea that the person Emmy, she's been helping us with a lot of the scripting and everything.
Shout out, Emmy.
Yeah, shout out Emmy. So she's this is another thing that we wanted to introduce, the idea of sirens. I'm not sure if you, and yes, so the siren aspect of this comes from the Mito law. We will depict on this a little bit more. So that's just in terms of that.
I see.
Now, in terms of genre, you know, you could put almost like dark orchestra pop, whatever that may sound like. So Beautiful has a quite close distinction. You know, I do like a bit of jazz in there.
Love that too.
Just the obscurity of it. And then you have Insanity, where you can imagine, very bold sounding, very high tempo. What does a manic high feel like?
Kind of curvy.
Feels like you're kind of
Everything.
crazy, just off the chain. Literally, it's the idea of bringing these life experiences from these characters to a sonic level.
I see.
And a lot of times it is a reflection of what you're just kind of going through. So I like to acquaint that with that. So what's Ian's sound? What's something in between?
Right.
It's country. So like, you see that reaction? So you don't know, I was playing.
I know you were
Like,
because
oh.
I'm thrown off.
I was starting to picture like those like really
You see the head
haunting
tilt,
Western.
you gotta get that like.
Yeah, right? No, like those really
like-
haunting Western.
We're haunting
like,
Western. Oh,
Yeah, like
You know what,
deep
that-
south.
I'll take
Giving,
that.
you're
I'll
giving
take
the
that.
idea. It's in the lore now.
It's in the law.
No,
I like that. I like that. No, but no, I have yet to find it. Maybe it's rock. Going back
Yeah.
to my roots, heavy metal.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
there
love
we go.
that. Mhm.
That'd be
Yes.
fire, actually.
There we go.
Hella
Right?
fire. Now, after the movie, do you think you're closing the chapter on Mito soon?
Oh, so we're talking about Mighty 3. So right now we're working on a hybrid. It is more of a cinematic
Right.
prequel, sorry, to the origins of Insanity. And that in itself is we're trying to strike about 8 videos back to back and turn it into like a cinematic masterpiece.
My gosh.
But that is only a stepping stone towards what we are trying to make, what we're trying to make into real life, which by 2026 we're hopefully trying to put out a cinema line for Mighty 3.
That's so dope.
And we're trying to screen it. Will you be there, Casey?
Oh, I'll absolutely be there.
All right, we'll definitely get you tickets then.
Let's go.
Yay!
Drake can come through with me through the back doors, and
I'll just
Hey,
Oh,
body
we'll
roll.
have a whole like magician
body
trick.
roll.
trust me, we'll have a lot of
Yes.
plans for this. No, so Mighty 3 is the epitome and the is what we're trying to build up to. We're going to block out about a year. And I'm saying this now, so I can't take this back. So we're going to try blocking out about a year into creating this. We're into creating this. And God,
It's
I can only
documented.
imagine how hard this is going to be.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's going to be a lot, but
We
you know,
got
I
this.
mean, we talked about it actually.
Yeah.
We talked about it, and you know, we really do want to bring this to life, bring it to screens, and hopefully, like maybe into streaming platforms. But just because it's going to be an expansion of the DPR universe, and the story and the conclusion and the plot twist, you can only imagine. Will it be the end of Mito though? Now that's something that's a hard take.
I know.
That's
Because,
a big cliffhanger.
That is a cliffhanger, and you know, in the absence of something, it's an introduction to the presence of another. As I would always like to say, it's the end. The end of something is the beginning of something new, and most likely that's going to be the case.
Okay.
As for Mito, we don't know what's going to happen.
All right, next question. What is the most challenging thing about filming? I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen. But from your
Question.
experiences.
From my experiences,
Yes.
so just being based on set, I'll just talk it from a set perspective.
For sure.
If you're working with a substantially large amount of people, you have the gaffer team, you have the art team, you have on deck runners and whatnot, the DOP and the camera crew. So you're working with a huge amount of different, I guess you could say, blocks of people.
Right.
I think I've always realized the hardest thing was keeping the tension relatively similar between each shoots and each intervals, and not letting that drop. And it's kind of having everyone on board for the same vision. You see, I always pride myself on making sure everyone is on board for the vision first and foremost. More times than not, I see a lot of productions just going about it, you know, just for the sake of it.
Right.
but I do want them heavily invested in it. You know, I do want to bring the production crew with me on the ideation of these concepts and mood boards, because they have to feel like they're a part of it. So the DOP has to understand what type of movement this character plays more than anything. And granted, the AD is the one that controls the set, and you know, usually a lot of times the director does have to only just focus purely on the artist or the actor or the actress and the set itself. So there's a lot happening, and there's always something that will go wrong. That's a given. You have to give it. So just taking all of those factors into account, it's the orchestration of everyone, bringing the team together and keeping that momentum. If it's going to have its slopes, ups and downs, but it's bringing the team in together, keeping the momentum going, and that equates into a successful shoot. That's what I like to say. If you get past even 70% of what you have in mind, I consider that a success. So yeah, that is pretty much the biggest tackle and the biggest struggle. And there should be a lot more credit going to the people that are behind the scenes. You don't understand. They literally make this come to life.
Absolutely agree. So big shout out to all of our crew here.
Shout out to everyone.
Seriously.
Yes.
Yes. Now, in many of your music videos, you're running.
Yes.
Are you running to something, or are you running from something?
That's a good question. It was a rhetorical. Because you answered it. No, so a lot of times when I'm running from and when I'm running to, it kind of feels it's a depiction of what's really happening in my life. You know, I'm running from something. I'm running from the law. My time's limited here, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys heard, no, I'm just my bad. No, but you're right. In my dreams, I'm always running. Right? Even though in your dreams you just run like this on the spot.
Yeah.
If you notice that. No, but I've always realized if you're not running away from something, you're running towards something, and that's why I say you've clearly hit it on the spot. And I mean that's in life in general, right? You're working your way towards something, and you're leaving something behind. You're leaving the past, you're going to the future. But present moment is literally what I think varies on the speed of how much you're going and how much you're leaving. Keeping that in mind, every time I'm running away from something, it's because I need to get away from it.
Right.
You know, and depicting that to be the past probably might be the case. Or if I'm running towards something, it's because I just have to get there ASAP. You know, because I'm hungry. Right. Just saying. No, but you're right. You've nailed it.
Okay.
I don't know if that was your intention, but you got it. You got it, Casey.
All right.
Yes.
All right. This one right here is like 3 questions in one.
Buckle in.
A fan noticed in the Limbo MV, there is a moment where you hold your stomach, and in Mairo movie, you get stabbed in the stomach.
Yes.
Is there a connection between these moments, or is there a significance? What significance does it have?
That's an interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That's an interesting call out. Just off the bat, there was no distinction between those two. But now that you say it,
Just giving me ideas.
now that you say it, now any idea is a good idea, right? So, no.
Sure.
To be fair, Limbo is part of the hybrid universe, and you'll actually find out what that actually means when Insanity holds his stomach and he's screaming and is coming out of Limbo. As for the stabbing, I mean that sounds a bit graphic, doesn't it? As for the yapping, as for the stabbing. Back to that. Of Mairo, that is in itself a symbolism of the knife being a element. It's sharp, it's edgy.
Right.
It's the edgy element.
Yeah.
It's just the edgy element. No, but that is a depiction of something that resides in the universe of Mairo. As for Limbo, it just so happens to be in the stomach area.
Right. Yeah.
Trust me, I didn't eat anything bad. You know, maybe. No, but no. So the Limbo universe, when Insanity grabs his stomach, and there's a specific reason why he does that, and I can only reveal that once Hybrid is out. Right?
Gotta wait.
Gonna have to hang on.
It's gonna
to
have
that
to
one.
hang there. But good question and good. Yeah, I mean,
Good catch.
Good catch. I'll have to reassess a lot of these things.
Looking out there, dreamers.
Yeah.
Love those.
Proud of him.
If you could teach Lori to do one human thing, what would that be?
To do one human thing.
One human thing.
One thing. Human thing.
All right. My gosh, I've been waiting my whole life to say this.
Oh. What is it gonna be?
If there's one thing I'll teach Laurie,
Yes.
it would be editing. This, I'm telling you, Laurie would be an exceptional editor. Just have Laurie do.
I mean,
Can you expand on why you think that?
she's there all the time.
True.
Yes. Might have a little struggle tapping on the keys and stuff like that. But you know, touchpads.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
she'd be like,
She could organize it for you at least, you know.
yes, no, oh my goodness. If she can organize the edits,
Yeah.
God, man, that I'm telling you, my life would be complete.
All right. Are you ready for the next question, sir?
Absolutely. Are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready because I'm
That's
kind of scared
That's
for
really
your
the
answer.
question.
We're scared. Oh my God, what is this?
Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe aliens exist?
All right, we're getting controversial. No. I think. Well, number one, yes, I
Okay.
do. Aren't we a form of aliens?
Yeah,
Are you an alien?
Very true.
Are you? Well, what do you think the aliens would look like?
We don't know.
You don't know.
Movies has portrayed them in different ways.
That is true. Why do you think they
True.
did that?
From experience, from
Why do you think ET looks like ET? Do you
We
think
don't
their
know.
fingers are elongated like that?
they've always made it
Right.
elongated.
Well, I mean, yeah. Wouldn't it be interesting to just one day you have like a UFO or a flying saucer come
Of
in,
course.
and then it lands, and then the aliens come out. We finally get to see what the aliens look like,
And
and they just look like us, but the nose and the mouths are
Ooh.
replaced, switch places.
excuse me?
So the mouths are here, the nose down here.
Ah.
So they'll be smelling with their mouths. Sorry, my
I'm
bad.
gonna have to draw this.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
Yes.
trying to like
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
I get it though. I see where you're going.
Okay, yes,
Definitely,
no,
definitely.
but
Basically they're like us.
yeah, they're like us, slightly different.
Slightly different.
Yes, slightly
I would believe
different.
that.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's quite a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Very much.
But yes, yeah. Simply put it, yes.
Yes. That's the main answer.
Yes.
Would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh my goodness. Have I thought about this a lot?
Oh.
I think. To be fair, I think I would. I think
Okay.
I would.
Give
I
us
think-
the game plan, the run
Well,
through.
first of all, I'm gonna go back into the back room. I'm gonna bring insanity out, and
Ooh.
I'm gonna have insanity dabble his little bit of magic, only to realize zombies don't give a shit. I mean, sorry, zombies don't care about
It's okay.
zombies don't care. But by the way, am I allowed to swear on this?
Yeah, we'll just beep you out.
Oh, okay, yes, sorry, okay, yeah. So, you know, insanity, so not insanity, the zombies don't give a you know,
Yeah,
about,
you can do it.
for about insanity's powers. But then I'll go to, you know, sometimes people like to think go to the grocery stores, kind of like Ralph's or something
Right.
like that, you know. And
Costco.
you, yeah, but then you just be living out your days. I think I'll get through the portion of food just like that. I'll probably eat myself to death. Right?
But knowing that, like your idea, do you think other people have the same idea?
Absolutely. They'll, you know,
So would that be another thing?
oh yeah, well,
You'd be competing for food.
well, in zombie movies, you always see them. You always see somebody gathering the crops for the biggest person. So it eventually turns out to be a human versus human type of thing.
It is.
It really
And the
is.
zombies don't even really matter
Matter,
at a
yeah.
certain point. So I do feel like it's going to get to that point. You'll probably be more endangered by your own species than the ones that are dead.
Or the
You heard it
aliens.
here.
Or-
Fear humans
Or-
first.
Yes, fear humans. Fear humans. Zombies next. And then zombie dogs. All right?
Okay.
Zombie dogs.
Have to get to them. Gosh.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. All right.
Yes.
Next.
That leads perfectly into the next question.
What is your weirdest fear? Weirdest fear.
My weirdest fear is
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Like toothpicks.
Oh
It's kind of scary.
You know what? You're right.
yes.
Think about it. You're holding a toothpick. Okay. Anyways.
No, I do like the tooth. I want to elaborate on toothpicks.
I mean, like you're holding a toothpick in your mouth.
Right.
What if you fall?
Oh, you know what? That does bring a bit. That's a good call. It does
That's
remind
my
me of
weirdest
something.
fear.
Sharp earrings.
Mm.
Because you know the earrings that have like a bit of
Yeah.
a hook or something like that
Right.
going out. I know some people have like just pointy ass earrings. And then,
Oh.
what if you fall on that
Wow.
and then you know you kill an ant or something?
An ant.
Yeah.
It's on your conscience forever, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No, but no. And to be fair, okay. So the earrings, great. But also, I do have a fear of. I swear to God, I had it in my mind and just lost it. Of forgetting. There we go.
That is a
Amazing.
that is a fear.
I have a fear of forgetting. Yeah. I have a fear. I
You
mean,
manifested it. You feared it so much.
yeah. You're seeing the fear live right now, ladies and gentlemen.
It's right here.
Yeah, forgetting. Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Okay,
I'll be
okay.
forgetting. Yeah.
All right. Any recent obsessions or rabbit holes you've fallen into?
Oh my goodness.
Here we go, y'all.
Yes. So
Buckle in.
So I've come across this very, very interesting creature that I did not knew existed, but apparently did. And it's a creature called the hyrax.
Oh.
Hyrax.
Have you seen? Are you informed of the
You
hyrax?
have told me about it.
Yes, I have. So
You
it's
have
a
the
fascinating.
picture on you.
Yes, I do. It's a fascinating creature. Are you gonna put up?
Yeah, we can explain it.
Yeah, put it on my
Yes.
face. See the resemblance.
Place your face with it.
Do it. Alright, so no, you have to see it. Give me a second here.
He showed it
One moment, guys.
to us, and
Look at it. Look at it. What is it? It's a crossbreed between a vampire and a mouse. It's a vampiric mouse. So this one is it looks like a hybrid.
Yes.
But it's called a hyrax, right? Cute creatures. The animals from Africa, I believe, originating from Africa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but absolutely cute little things. But once it shows its teeth,
right.
not so cute anymore. So I love that little intimidation factor it has. We all have one, but I've just came across this rabbit hole. Not a rabbit, but a hyrax hole.
AKA wild chihuahua.
Oh yeah, yes, actually, has the same set of teeth. Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
they kind of be scary, but
They
anyways.
do.
The hyrax. Yes.
All
Look into
right.
that.
Do you have a comfort TV series or movie?
Oh my god, I do.
Oh.
I do.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so comfort TV series. Actually, the Rugrats.
Oh, nice.
Excellent choice.
I felt like I was watching it. Keep on going.
Right.
And you have Tommy,
Tommy
Angelica.
Pickles, Angelica,
Chucky,
Chucky,
yes, and the two twins, which I have a hard
Dill
time
and Phil,
Phil
and
and Lil.
Lil.
Phil
Yes.
and Lil.
I think so.
And it's been a comfort TV show of mine because obviously I grew up watching the
Same.
Rugrats. I've always was fascinated about Chucky's hair and then how Tommy doesn't have hair. So it's
True.
like it's a balance of the two.
He was asking the real questions
no.
as a child.
Oh my goodness! And how they ate worms.
I remember that.
That show made me actually go out and commit to try eating a worm.
And-
It almost made me do it.
Oh,
Yes, until I realized worms just don't look that delectable.
Right.
It doesn't. So,
maybe a cartoon worm.
yeah, cartoon worm. So
Yeah.
I'll say Rugrats. Yes.
Okay,
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Good one.
Yes.
Who would win a yapping competition? You
What's a
or
yapping?
Dreamers?
Like,
Oh,
just top off.
I mean, I think they all agree. I'll win the yapping. They'll call me the. They say I'm the yappity yapper. So.
It's fine. but-
Yeah, and I to be fair, I didn't know what yapping meant.
Yeah.
Because
Space just
and
talking.
how I found out about that was when I was talking on Instagram Live.
Right.
When I went on live one day, and I swear to God, I was just telling them about how my day was went, and they just kept saying I was yapping. So I was like, I was like, but my day was not a yap, So
Yeah.
it was, but essentially that's how I found out about it.
Yeah. Yapping.
Maybe I went off in a bit of a tangent here and now and then, but
Yeah.
maybe that's what yapping was.
Yeah, just going off. But that's fine. I love that about you, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Drake. Thank
We
you.
definitely love that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right. What brings you joy these days?
What brings me joy?
Yeah.
Moments like these.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't leave my house. I really don't. Trust me, this has just been once in a full blue moon that I'm out here speaking.
And-
Well,
speaking
thank you
I
so
appreciate
much for
you.
coming.
No,
Yes.
thank you. I'm speaking with real people and
Yeah.
interacting with a whole live like actual people.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
And trust me, you get so disconnected because you're in the virtual world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you when you immerse yourself too much into a world, you start believing some of the characters are real. And occasionally, I like to take out my moment every now and then, enjoy some air, enjoy this bar.
Of course.
And moments like this, when I get to hang out with you guys.
Oh,
you know,
thank you.
And it just makes everything so much more enjoyable. So I do look forward to it. And the pickleball that you.
Oh, yeah. Pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball and
Tangent.
apparently-
Conversation.
apparently, and then there was like a thing where you guys throw axes and stuff like that.
I did
Oh,
talk about
axe
that.
throwing.
Yes. Axe throwing.
Slightly alarming, but
No, but
why
it's
not?
fun.
Yes.
It's fun. It's a good
Okay.
time. All right.
Stuff like
We got a
that.
schedule to do that sometime.
Yes,
Sure.
throw axes while you interview.
Oh my god, I'm here for it.
Idea.
Yes. Anyway,
If you could make a drink for any of the characters that you have
Yes.
in the Metaverse,
Yes.
what would it be called?
good point. So, I like to base my. You know what I realized? So my last album, the track names for my last album, Dear Insanity, are very very fitting drink names, right? So I'll go off of them.
Yeah.
Right, the first track and the first drink is called Famous Last Words.
That is a fire drink.
That
Name.
would you
That
not
would
try
be a
it?
really
Yes.
good one.
Yes,
It better-
Famous Last Words.
Better be strong.
Oh, trust
Oh.
me, if it's your famous last words.
You're under the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're under the bar in the ground. Sorry. No. No. So famous last words. That's an interesting drink, concoction of God knows what. Maybe the worm is a part of it from Rugrats. So,
Oh.
Yes. Anyway, second drink. Welcome to the other side.
Ooh.
Oh. So what wouldn't you like to know?
Another strong drink. It's just a bunch of strong drinks.
From the sound of it,
Yeah, but it might.
it will get you f***ed up.
Okay, there we go.
Third drink. I'm just trying to remember the names. It's called Bad Cold.
Okay.
So yeah, then you just want to call in sick one day, then and,
That's your guaranteed
They
story
all
out.
mess you up.
you know, be genuine a bit at least, you know.
Yeah.
You better have the day off the next
Yeah,
day.
you know.
Look, boss, I had bad cold last
Yeah.
night.
Oh, it's conceivable, more. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and the fourth drink. What is the fourth drink? Don't go insane.
Again, probably another hard.
It's wacky
drink.
ass drinks.
That's
I'm telling
gotta
you.
have absinthe in it. That
Oh
one.
my god,
For
absinthe.
sure.
Have you tried it straight? I love it, love it. Not diluted. Someone's saying no.
I haven't.
I figured it's your favorite drink, sir. and
He's
then
vehemently shaking his head no behind the camera.
yes. Oh, and then the fifth drink.
Yes.
Yes.
A light-hearted one. So I danced.
Okay.
Right.
That seems more like
Yeah.
fruity.
Yeah.
Prepping you up.
Yeah,
To
it's
welcome
like
to the other
pre-game.
side. Yeah, pre-gaming. So I danced. You know, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the what was that, fifth is that one? The sixth drink, right?
If you have a sixth drink,
I do have a sixth drink.
what is it?
What was it, John? Oh yeah, wait, only six songs? Okay. So Violet Crazy. You can imagine it's a violet
Ooh.
dense drink.
Ooh.
I swear to God, I'm missing one. See, this is why I'm scared of forgetting things, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
It's
Back
a
to the weird
terrible
sphere.
thing.
It's manifesting
No, you're doing
again.
very well.
You're doing great.
But yes, 6 songs, 6 drinks. Those would be drinks, and obviously Insanity would be the one drinking. I'll give a few to Mito, a few to yourselves.
Hmm.
Yes.
All
I will
right.
Yeah.
drink it with my heart content.
Oh yes.
All
Good
right.
old days.
Good old day. Good. Oh.
Oh, my God. What do they like to know?
How we part? Not playing.
No.
Let's see. What past song would you like to drop a music video for?
Ooh.
A past song. Was there one there like
Yes, yes.
There was.
If there was a music video for this, I would like to say, "Welcome to the Other Side."
Oh.
Yeah, just because that song has a lot of what the name says speaks for itself. Not the drink aspect. of
Yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
Of course. Literally, when Ian arrives at the gates of the other side, it's an introduction song to what that place sounds like, what that place
I
feels
see.
like, and it's literally a song that's meant to, or should have, is going to. I went from past, present to future. I'm sorry. It's going to open up that world and show the insight of what everything looks like. So, great idea.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that was the idea that you're trying to give, but great
No.
idea.
No, it was a great
I
answer.
think we're going to do that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Watch my team just.
I know. I'm looking at your team. They're like, mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In fear, Eddie. Look at Eddie. Anyway.
He's like, yeah.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Love it. All right. Favorite comfort food?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
So then more recently, one that you want.
Oh God.
Craving right now.
What I'm craving right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Actually, it's something. It's quite funny. It's an ice cream.
Okay.
It's the strawberry shortcake ice cream.
The popsicle,
The
like.
popsicle one.
Oh my
It's so
goodness,
good.
that's so
telling you.
good.
I'm telling you, I eat that religiously. I
Well,
probably
bring
know
it out,
one-
everybody.
probably know one other, yeah.
Right.
No?
Do you have it prepared?
No, I wish.
Do you have it prepared?
He got so excited.
That's been my comfort food. You know.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's you know, you can never go wrong with that. Take one out of the fridge,
Mhm.
peel it, peel the wrapper off, obviously. and then
Nice,
peel
soft consistency.
it. Yeah, it reminds me of an ice cream back at home actually in Australia. It's called Gay Time.
Oh.
Yes, and those it's a happy time.
Okay, yeah.
So the ice cream was one of my favorites growing up.
Ah.
And John, you've attested, you've tried it. He went to Australia recently.
Okay.
It's nodding like crazy.
John is nodding.
It's so nice. But
Yes.
the strawberry version of that is the strawberry shortcake
I
ice
see.
cream.
Oh.
It is
And
good.
it's a cake
With an
ice cream.
Yeah.
with an ice cream identity. So it literally has everything and it's strawberry.
He really loves
Yeah, I'm just
Breaking this
well,
down.
I'm trying
so
to.
good.
it. He's tasting it right
I'm
now.
trying so hard not to leave right now and get one right. But that has been my comfort food. Just eat one while you're watching Netflix or
Right.
while you're watching the show.
Exactly.
I would strongly suggest it. Pause it and then just go out and get yourself a strawberry shortcake ice cream. Come back and then press play again
Yeah.
while you're eating it.
You heard
Good.
the man.
You heard it. But I agree. That is also one of my favorite ice creams.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh
Growing
my
up.
God.
It is.
Alright.
I don't know.
True.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is
Very beautiful thing.
All right. Now, last question.
Is it? Yes.
Most important question, I feel.
Oh my goodness.
What message do you have for dreamers today?
What message do I have for dreamers today?
Yes.
You can look into the camera
Well,
if you like.
First of all, it's a message that I always like to keep. It's just never apologize for being yourself. Like straight up. Like just don't apologize to anyone about being yourself. You don't have to. You really don't have to change for anybody. You don't have to dumb yourself down. Literally, it's you are you and the way you should be. And most importantly, that's what makes you special. So no need to cow down to anyone. No need to lift yourself up literally just for someone specifically. Self-love, it's not talked about enough, but really it's as important. Look up at the mirror, wake up and give yourself a big grin. I have a little bit of a little thing going on, but big grin, say what a handsome or beautiful fella, and just give yourself a thumbs up. And honestly, start your day like that. You really need to tell yourself a lot more positive things than negative. And I truly believe that does, like, how much you project, self-talk, just goes way and beyond. So, if you find yourself talking bad about yourself, you got to stop yourself there, love, and bring yourself back up. So that's what to all the dreamers, and love yourself, be yourself too. So don't apologize for it.
What a beautiful message.
That was a
Yes.
great way to end that
Yes.
off.
Oh my God. Well, DPRian, thank you
Thank
for
you guys.
coming to the Ultimate Bias Podcast.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Casey. I had so
Absolutely.
much fun, guys. You guys are amazing hosts.
I had so much fun. You
We had
are
so much
always
fun.
a good
Yes.
time. I always love
And
hanging out with
hanging
you and
out,
just
Hanging out,
collaborating.
getting smashed.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they just said yes as if we really did it. No, we're joking. We're joking, guys. We don't really get smashed.
Yeah.
No, but we always have an amazing time.
Yeah.
Look at him. Give him the evils. No. So thank you guys so much.
No, thank you.
It was,
Thank you. Yeah.
It literally felt so therapeutic. It did
Oh,
not
I'm
feel
glad.
like we're on a show.
Yeah.
I'd love to be back.
Of course.
We will love
You
to
know,
have you.
We'll love to have you back.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Yes. Did you guys have an amazing time?
Of course.
Of
I
course.
mean, thank you for participating in this amazing
No.
world that we created.
The honor is mine. So thank you guys so much. Love it. Give yourself a round of applause. Love it.
Let's go.